Hi, I'm Jill Brusa.
And I'm Olivia Daniel, and you're watching
BNN. Congratulations to our own Dr. McDaniel, former principal here at Boyd. He is the new McKinney ISD superintendent. On the next edition of BNN, catch the exclusive interview with Dr. McDaniel himself.
This year, McKinney ISD implemented the 1-2 World program, which allows freshmen the opportunity to utilize MacBook laptops in the classroom. This program is working to put technology in the hands of all students so that we can be one step closer to being a 1-2-1 technology campus. Our reporter Austin Meyer went to get the perspective of these freshmen who have received these MacBooks and the teachers' thoughts on the new change.
McKinney ISD is trying to prepare our students for college and their career through the 1-2 World program. This gives each freshman, including this class, a brand new MacBook Air to assist them throughout the school year.
The 1-2 World is a technology program initiative that basically is going to help McKinney ISD students each have technology in their own hands.
So that we could do schoolwork easier. I'm usually used to paper, but I think that typing, it'll get kids a lot used to typing and it'll be better in the future.
Well, just a little bit behind it, education is moving in a different direction, so obviously we wanted to move that technology into the classroom where students can be more receptive to learning new concepts. With that, as far as developing lessons and softwares and just using different ideas, different tools to do those functions.
They can take their work home and spend a little extra time on it.
It has saved me a lot of time, to be honest. Gotten rid of a lot of paperwork.
So we're not only using technology, we're working for the environment, we're saving paper.
Even though it might be simple, maybe do a simple warm-up or simple article, but I see them much more engaged than they would if they had a paper or an article in front of them.
We start every class with a bell ringer. Instead of writing it down, they can actually type it directly into their system.
Only in 2 of my classes and about half the time in those. Like 40%, maybe 50.
You know, MacBooks are pretty cool, they look nice, and you know, they're pretty fun to mess around with.
Most we get on the internet and do a Google Drive thing. Play the little biker game on the iTunes store. Second, I guess we write papers. I watch Netflix. At least use OneNote.
I hope you guys are enjoying your MacBooks, and remember to take care of them because they'll be with you until you graduate. Until next time, I'm Austin Meyer with BNN.
Partners PE is a great program here at McKinney Boyd that allows the general population students to interact and aid with special needs students. BNN went to get the exclusive look in on this program. The video production will be shown at the TEA conference, so other schools can take a look at the program and implement it into their school systems. Here on BNN, you get the first look at this incredible program.
My favorite class is Partners PE.
Yeah.
PE, just to work out and all that stuff.
Partners PE.
Partners PE.
Partners PE is a physical education program that's designed specifically for students with disabilities that are normally in our special education program. And they are paired with regular education peers. We usually work on specific skills that they need to improve. We're looking for improvement in their skills. We're looking for social interaction. And we're also trying to provide them with some lifelong activities that they can be able to do once they graduate and when they're outside of the school. Well, I think just the fact that we pair the regular ed kids with the special needs kids, apart from when they're able to get with the pals and that kind of thing a couple times a week, this is a daily experience that our partners are able to have with the special needs kids. And it's good for the partners because they're able to interact with students that they might not normally interact with and just, you know, have that impact. So I think sometimes the special needs kids make more of an impact on us than we make on them, and it's good for the buddies with the special needs kids because they're seeing role models, they're seeing how to do social skills and that kind of thing, and they're actually able to interact with their peers, which they aren't normally able to do when they're in their special ed classrooms. Partners have to apply. They fill out an application. We ask a variety of questions about how they feel about working with students with special needs. We ask them to rate themselves in certain areas. We ask them to give their teachers a survey to fill out, and the teachers can also write a letter of recommendation as well. And then we go through all of those, and between looking at their grades and looking at their attendance and looking at their transcript, and looking especially at the way that they answered and how thoughtful they were in their answers and that kind of thing, and just their heart through the answers that they provide. Then we'll go through and we select the top candidates. They have to commit for the full year. We're asking that they're sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And of course, above all, they have to be a role model. So we're looking to make sure that they have good attendance, that they have strong grades. Their character is a character that one of the special needs kids that they can look up to.
Partners Meet P for me was just something I really heard about, and it seemed like a really cool opportunity to work with kids with more needs than most, and I felt like it was just something I was called to do.
My favorite part is that we get to do choice day, and the kids get to choose what they want to do, which is fun because you get to learn more about them.
My favorite part is getting to really know the kids. They become more of honestly your best friends. They tell you everything.
And just whenever you see them master a skill or smile, it just really makes your day.
It really makes me smile. Just to see them happy about playing sports or just exercising is just really enlightening.
We try to touch on all of the sports. We start off in the fall. We started with bocce ball this year, which is what they're trying to make eventually, hopefully, do Special Olympics program. And then we go on to volleyball. Then we start preparing for bowling, and we actually have our bowling competition or Special Olympics at the end of October. And then we came back and we do some flag football. After flag football, we do some line dancing. We're currently doing soccer, and we'll get ready for basketball. We'll do some tennis, and then we'll also do track and field. Just a matter of getting them exposed to all the different activities, and there's so much out there, and the way you modify it that you can make it so that they can be successful in it.
Soccer.
Play basketball.
Golf ball.
Football. Soccer ball, kicking.
Mondays and Wednesdays we usually dedicate as our days for our sports days. They're the days we work and focus on sports skills. Tuesdays and Thursdays are our fitness days, so they're working on their flexibility, their cardio, their plyometrics, and that kind of thing. We do tons of different modified activities. Tuesdays we do fitness stations. Thursdays they have their own individualized fitness plans. We do a fit test at the beginning of the year, and from that we make up kind of their own individualized fitness plan, and then we can go back either at the semester or at the end of the year and redo the fitness test to just see their growth throughout the year. And then Fridays we give them a choice day. And they're able to do basketball, football, volleyball, whatever the sports we've done so far, they're able to do those. Normally we'll get into class, we'll get there, we'll set up. When the students come in, the buddies come in, their partners will grab them and they'll do a walk around the gym for about 5 minutes. And then we sit down and we stretch. And at that, I use that time to be able to make any announcements that we need to be able to make for the day or for the week. And then after we do that, we divide them up into their groups. They will do that about 25 minutes. Sometimes we'll have a time at the end where we will circle together and kind of go over what we did that day, and other times they will line up and then go back to their classroom. When they go to the Special Olympics and you see them able to perform and just the excitement on their faces, just little tiny things. There's not one big, huge accomplishment that you have, as little accomplishments with the special needs kids that you have along the way.
One of the most challenging parts is just finding out how to work with the kids, because not every kid is the same.
The most challenging part is probably just trying to remind yourself to be patient with them, because sometimes they have hard days and sometimes they have good days. But no matter what, we need to be a good example for them, and we need to have a good day so that they can have a good day.
The potential they have is so much higher than what some people believe. I think we have high expectations out of all the kids, the partners and the buddies. And by having those high expectations, you're able to build a program in which you see a lot of success. Just seeing the improvement, seeing the enthusiasm of these special needs kids, It's amazing to be able to go in there and you're so thankful when you come out. You can't walk out of that class and not have a smile on your face because some of them have such limitations and yet that doesn't stop them.
With it now being 2015, many people have made New Year's resolutions. We interviewed students to see what some of these resolutions are and if they're following through with them or not.
Hi, I'm Jill Brusa, and BNN is asking. Hi, I'm Jill Brusa, and BNN is asking the student body what their New Year's resolutions are.
My New Year's resolution is to be more honest with people. Just be a nice person, you know.
My New Year's resolution is to improve my grades and try and get all A's this year.
My resolution is to pass my AP exams.
To drop the hottest mixtape of 2015.
I'm going to try to start working out more often.
I think I'm going to try to be less of a player this year.
Why are you doing this?
Because I just feel like it'd be a nice thing to do, to be honest with people, you know, tell them the truth.
To have a higher GPA to get into a good college.
So I can get college credit.
I want to please everyone. Please.
It's good to do that.
Let some other guys have a chance.
How are you going to do this?
Be more honest with people.
Study harder.
I'm going to study a lot and go to tutoring.
My New Year's resolution is to not make myself look like an idiot on BNN.
With basketball and soccer starting their season up this spring, BNN got the inside scoop on what they expect for this season.
The spring semester kicks off with many new teams hitting the playing fields. This week, we take a look at basketball and soccer to get an inside look at their plans for a successful season.
I'm Haley Jordan. I'm a senior. I play varsity soccer. I am the captain, and I play defensive midfielder.
I'm Braden Andrews. I'm a senior, and I play soccer.
And I'm Hayden Brown, and I'm a senior, and I play soccer as well.
I'm Lauren Folsom, and I'm a junior, and I'm on varsity for soccer.
I'm Andrew Nuggle. I'm a senior, and I play basketball.
I'm probably most excited for the Hebron game because they're the defending state champs, so I want to go out and prove something.
I'm excited to play Marcus because we only saw them once last year, and we know they're really good, and we're looking to compete with them.
I'm probably most excited to play Allen on Friday because they tied Coppell, and we beat Coppell, so they must be pretty good. We're probably better.
I'm probably most excited for the Plano Senior High game.
I played soccer my whole life, and just being a part of a team and being able to play for other people and knowing that they're playing for me as well, that kind of what drives me. I play for my teammates, and so I want to be better for them.
Ever since I was little, I played soccer, and so it's natural to keep wanting to play, and I play for the team.
Last year we got a first coach, or a new coach, and her name's Coach Wilson. She's also a club coach, so she knows a lot about soccer, and she comes and brings different formations and how we play.
We all love her a lot. She came in and took our program. Our program was kind of in a slump, and she kind of took it and raised it up and made it much more competitive, and it's a lot more fun.
I like the new coaching staff. I feel like they're really going to lead Boyd basketball to success, and they've been doing good so far.
The freshmen this year are unbelievable. There's 3 freshmen on varsity, and a lot moved up from JV or are on JV, but 2 of the freshmen play the whole game, and they're a big impact this year.
A lot of our new teammates are doing really good. We just got a couple new people like Tyrese and Cassidy from football. They're doing pretty well, and I think they're going to really help out the team.
Off the field, I think we're all pretty close, and we're basically like sisters. We've been together, a lot of us have been together for several years now, and we'll go out to lunch and go eat, and I think it's really good, and it just helps when we're actually playing because we're so close.
Our first district game is Friday against Allen. It would be cool if I could come out, dress warm. It's probably going to be really cold. It is going to be cold.
We'd really appreciate it. Boys soccer.
Hayden Brown signing off.
And Braden Andrews. Thank you.
Well, there you have it, Broncos. That's a quick rundown of some of our spring sports happening here. Come out and support whenever you can. They really appreciate it. I'm Jake DeLoma, BNN.
And now, with Word in the Herd, Tylen Thomas tests the intellect of Boyd students.
Now, what do you think aruminous means?
Well, this is off to a good start.
Something round?
A big room, like you walk into a room and be like, this is a roominous. Or maybe it's a nice room, like it's a compliment. Yeah.
Aruminous means full of trouble.
That's close.
Oh, well, you give teenagers an open space and you'll get plenty of trouble.
What do you think blarnery means?
Another word for blonde? I don't know.
It's like an act of something, you know, acting a certain way.
The ability to talk constantly.
Okay.
That's close.
What do you think deflagrate means?
Deflagrate, to take a flag down.
To take down or like destroy.
Wow. It means to burn up suddenly.
That's close.
What do you think exacerbate means?
Well, sometimes teachers tend to get exasperated by students that may not be practicing good discipline or good self-control.
A synonym for exaggerate.
It's to make things worse.
That's close.
Now, tens of thousands of baby girls were abandoned each year in China because of the country's what policy?
There's a law in China that you can't have more than one girl.
That is correct. Before the mid-19th century, dentures were commonly made with teeth pulled from the mouths of what?
Pigs. Wait, do pigs have teeth?
From dead soldiers.
Okay, let's move on.
Thank you very much for participating.
I totally enjoyed it. Go Boyd, make this semester count.
Thanks so much for watching the first BNN show of 2015.
If you'd like to watch previous shows or have any suggestions, follow us on Twitter at Boyd_BNN or subscribe to our YouTube channel at Bronco News Network.
And remember, news is always stampeding through the halls at Boyd, and BNN has it covered.